Guys, today I have for you barbecue chicken anti-meta / meta PvP PV build. Yes, you heard me right, my beautiful bastard. You can do this setup in PvP and for legendary stronghold runs. It's so goddamn OP, but the state of actual PvP, goddamn, is so disturbing. I mean, you need shock resistance ASAP on your setup if you want to do anything in Dark Zone, otherwise you will be cooked. And this setup will make sure that you are cooked properly from both sides. I mean, goddamn, St. Elmo's engine exotic assault rifle is basically everywhere, so you need shock resistance, and this build has everything you need to be toxic and to answer toxic players and actually slam legendary difficulty, because you have tons of bonus armor which will be procced all over the place, and you're gonna boost your teammates as well. And actually this is perfect template to use for conflict, for Dark Zone and legendary runs. You have three main roads how to set up this build. Only thing you need to do here is to switch core talents. Gear pieces will stay the same, so you can farm all the gear pieces I have in this setup, and only thing which you're gonna do is re-roll talents on your chest piece and backpack for any task you need or to fit your playstyle more. Simple as that. So you need all the gear I have here and then couple talents in your library to roll at any given point. We are applying shock effect all the time, we have bonus armor, we have survivability, we can run and gun, we apply blind effect. All that shenanigans is absolutely nasty. But before we get to the setup, quick word from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles, they will complete your order super quick. Everything happens through account sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews, you can check everything by yourself. But now with my promo code Everybody, you will have 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, so hey, maybe check these guys out. But now let's get back to this legendary PvP PV setup. And like I said, it works really well on both sides of the game, and the reason is quite simple, because not only you have nice DPS but also survivability. You are stacking bonus armor for yourself and your teammates, you are using survival specialization, you have crowd control grenades, aka fire grenades, you are applying status effects, your medkit can heal you and yourself, so it's pretty goddamn OP. So for specialization, for legendary runs and Dark Zone, especially in team play, you should use survivalist. For legendary runs, you have protection from elites here, increased repair power, you have of course increased damage on status affected enemies. I mean, your teammates will deal more damage on status affected enemies. On top of that, of course, you have Seek and Mend the Mine, which can proc companion talent if you choose to run those. So that's playstyle number 2, but I will get to that. So if you're a solo player and you want to run conflict, then go for firewall specialization. Conflict, go firewall specialization. DZ, team play, and legendary runs, survival specialization. Simple as that. I think that's clear. For the guns, I'm using St. Elmo's engine exotic assault rifle. I can reach more than 50% crit chance and 120% crit damage by switching 2 stats. Unfortunately, I don't have Jarl's Mask, I only named Jarl's Mask as health damage. Health damage is not really needed against PvP players, but in PV that's kinda okay talent to have or attribute. For PvP, definitely use Jarl's Mask with hazard protection and crit damage. Simple tweak which will allow us to reach more than 120% crit damage, and that will work really well in PvP. So this assault rifle will apply shock effect on our enemies and in PvP, but in PvP if someone has shock resistance, for that reason we are using as our second weapon FAMAS with Optimist. FAMAS is still one of the best assault rifles in the game, and Optimist is one of the best talents to use on your assault rifle. So if somebody has shock resistance, don't use your Elmos engine exotic assault rifle, use FAMAS. If somebody doesn't have resistance, shock resistance, use exotic assault rifle. Definitely stack the bullets and use all the time FAMAS, and when you need, switch to your same engine Elmos exotic assault rifle. For the pistol, DZ Orbit with perfect finisher, talent, kill non-elite enemy, in dark zone, in legendary strongholds, switch to your main weapon, boom, 40% crit damage and capped out crit chance. For the gear, like I said, you need Yal's mask with hazard protection and crit damage. Health damage is okay for PvE, for PvP definitely you need crit damage. For chest piece I'm using Gilligard with perfect Vanguard talent, which will give me immune shield and will give bonus armor to my teammates. Really nice in dark zone and for legendary runs if you have team. If you're a solo player and you love more DPS and you love play conflict, definitely go for companion. Companion will give you tons of damage, and conflict time to kill is definitely made for companion, or that's better fit. For dark zone, if you're a solo player, go for unbreakable. You can't go wrong with unbreakable talent in DZ. In DZ there are a lot of tanky setups. So definitely, if you're a solo player, go with unbreakable for DZ. If you love to play conflict, or maybe you love more DPS, use Seek Amanda Mine with companion talent on your chest piece and backpack. But if you are a team player and you love to support your squad, then Galvanize and Vanguard is the way to go. For the holster, though, everything is really simple. I'm using new exotic holster, which give us 50% protection from shock effects. That's the main reason why we are using it, and we have hazard protection on it. On the backpack though, I have galvanized. Again, Yal's gear set 2-piece bronze set will give us weapon damage and hazard protection. On this backpack I would rather have, of course, crit chance and hazard protection instead of headshot damage. If you're a solo player, you can replace Galvanize with Adrenaline Rush, or like I said previously, if you love to play conflict, or if you need more DPS, simply use two companions. Perfect companion on your chest piece and companion on your backpack with Seek Amanda Mine, and now you have tons of DPS. It's really nice option. For dark zone, if you go for conflict, you can re-roll core attributes on gloves and boots for weapon damage instead of armor. But again, if you're a solo player, you can go full tankiness mode and apply everywhere armor. Go for unbreakable and adrenaline rush. Unbreakable, adrenaline rush, 100% hazard protection against shock effect, and you will be pretty goddamn set to have fun in dark zone. Like I said, 3 playstyles, one which I'm showing you right now, Vanguard and Galvanize for support and bonus armor. For solo players, aka Lone Wolves, Unbreakable, Adrenaline Rush, and those who love DPS, use 2 companion talents. Bye!